Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcoming you to episode 20 of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're going to do a challenge today, because apparently I like to do them in multiples of 5 episodes. Don't have challenge 4 unlocked, so I guess we're skipping right to number 5, the tank, which we actually unlocked just recently in conjunction with Maggie, because we actually have to play as Maggie on this run. CYDY JJ7D. CYDY Gumai Kandai. We got Infamy, Lard, and Thunder Thighs, giving us a shit ton of HP, making us super slow, and and giving us some ability to hopefully block some shots. Ow. And I imagine we're probably not going to get item rooms on this run either, so what you see is what you get. We're going to try and make it work as best we can with Yumheart here and stick it out. Basically, you can see why this is called the tank, I imagine. It's honestly not that bad of a run, if I'm being totally honest. The ability to recover our HP with Yumheart is a benefit that a lot of characters don't have, as Maggie you always have it, but it is especially prevalent when you're loaded up with 7 whole red hearts here right off the bat. Get some money out of that. Thank you, Infamy, for blocking that shot as well. And what is that? Equality. Don't know what that does. I guess I'll hold on to it and hope that it doesn't totally destroy me. I might as well use the Yumheart here. Fill us up. Fill us up, Buttercup. Oh my god, I'm so slow. If I run into any of those like red dudes with a single eye that just hunt you down super fast, I'm just dead in the water at that point. So that's probably the main thing we're going to be looking for in this run is potential speed upgrades, maybe in the form of caffeine pill from one of our boss fights. Wooden spoon would also be an acceptable thing. I was very wary that was going to be a speed downgrade. Thankfully it wasn't. It was just pheromones. Would have been nice to have in this boss fight actually, but you can't have everything you want, I guess. Duke of Flies should be falling fairly shortly, regardless. Even at Maggie's fucking base damage, we can take him down pretty easily. I believe Maggie's base damage is actually not that bad. I think it's probably the same as Isaac's. Maybe a little lower, not positive on that. I think most of where her counterbalancing for her good stats comes in is in the form of her speed downgrade, though, so. Alright, give me all this, give me that, Infested. The World could be good, Lil Larva. I'll keep Equality. Maybe we can sort of finagle what it does by chance here. I'm not betting on it, but I'm not a betting man anyway, so maybe that's not a surprise. One good thing with the Thunder Thighs that we have here, though, even though it does slow us down pretty tremendously, we are able to like step on all these pots and get some free money out of it, without having to expend any bombs. Most of them were dead anyway here, thanks to those guys' troll bombs. Ooh, Transcendence. We all float down here, Georgie. Alright, what do we got here? That's pretty bad. Get out of there. Oh, I can't even outrun a mega troll bomb. How slow am I? Now I'm just a slow floating head. I'm like fucking Indiana Jones or something. Or I'm the boulder that's chasing Indiana Jones, I mean. Very, very slowly. Realistically, like, I haven't seen the movie in that long. I think the boulder would have caught up with Indy. I don't know what the necessary incline of that hill was, of that tunnel, or what the friction coefficient was in that of the rock and the floor that it was traveling across. But I don't know. It seems unlikely that a man, even of Indy's, you know, pretty reasonable, pretty athletic stature, could have outrun a boulder for that long. I don't know. I mean, realistically, if we're being totally realistic and totally fair, I don't know if the boulder would have rolled that far to begin with. Like a perfectly hewn boulder like that. Maybe it was because it was set up as a trap by the fucking Aztecs or whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen. You might be able to garner from my very loose terminology of these Indiana Jones movies that I haven't seen them in a while. To be honest, I don't even fully know what movie that scene is from. Last Crusade? Fucking, Lost Ark? Raiders of the Lost Ark? I don't know. It's not Crystal Skull. I'll tell you that much. Alright, let's, I guess nothing else to do much on this floor. I could check out the shop, but it's probably not all that worth it. I wonder if, while I'm flying, I can be sucked into those holes that Little Horn makes. I'm pretty sure I probably can. Even though it doesn't make sense. I guess maybe it's like, the idea is like, oh, he's making black holes that you get sucked into. Ooh. You get teleported out the other side. Or I guess more, that would be more wormholes, wouldn't it? But maybe black holes are just really fucking big, naturally generated wormholes. We don't know. We don't know what's on the other side of a black hole. Doesn't that fucking bug you? Bugs me. Bugs Stephen Hawking. But it's also exciting, you know? That's the exciting part of science. Is that you get to, is that there's so much that we don't know. So you just get to learn it and learn more. If anyone tells you that's the exciting part of science, they're bullshitting you. You know what the exciting part of science is? Stoichiometry. Oh, yeah. Get me all up with those beakers and fucking volumetric flasks. I would have a field day. You know, forgets the untold wonders of the cosmos. I want to measure some fucking carbon dioxide. That's an HP upgrade, clearly. Oh, yay. Alright, well now this run's totally just fucking not even worth talking about, I guess. It's going to be a slow-moving brimstone run. I don't actually have any damage upgrades. I think brimstone itself might actually just come with a damage upgrade. But I can fly, I can stomp rocks, so I can basically destroy tinted rocks for free. We're looking pretty good here, I would say. I don't think that much can be disputed. First Devil Deal Brimstone. That is a, that's a seed and a half right there. Did I actually show off the seed? I think I did. I think I made a Goo My Kandai joke about it. Got a Spirit Heart out of these chests, so that's pretty good. Speed down. Before I popped that pill, I was gonna say speed up, please. I only got out speed, and then the game's like, oh yeah, of course, we got you. Speed down, boy. Lord Almighty. Oh, good lord, full health. Doesn't matter. It's good to know that it exists. It's a blue and white pill. Gotta remind myself of that from time to time. Stomp this. Oh, that was a good idea. I mean, I can't. I'm talking like all pessimistically here. Like it's the end of the fucking world, but realistically, I have Brimstone and Transcendence, so I'm still doing okay. But, you know, time me how long it takes me to walk across a single fucking room. In a straight line, in a vacuum, no rocks or anything in the way. Bad trip. Another classic grade A pill. Definitely want to pick up a baggie of pills on this run. Our pill rotation is clearly top of the line. Like a dime. Oh, heaven help me if I'm crossing a big room like this. I don't even want to open up Found HUD. I don't want to know what the speed number is. I would guess like 0.4, 0.3. I'm opening up Found HUD. I gotta see, man. 0.13 speed? Oh. Oh, can you make it to 0 speed? I don't think that's possible. 0.13 speed, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, behold the amazing sloth's head. The speed of a sloth. And the head of a darling little girl. Now showing up at Tony's Freak Show Sideshow Circus. These guys are gonna fuck my day up. I can't even hide over the rocks because I destroy the rocks. Oh no. Blow that up. Thank you. Alright. Can it be Gertie? Your big horn. That's not Gertie. That's I don't even do that much damage to you. You're so fucking fat. Ow, I didn't actually expect that bomb to hit me. Do you see this speed, man? We are actually tearing into Bighorn decently here. See, if I was still if I had not gotten, what, you just spawned a little horn? Excuse me? That can happen? Okay. Okay, it's a little horn with like no HP, so that's fine. If my first devil deal had not been Brimstone, or at least like something to give me some sort of big damage upgrade here, or DPS upgrade, if nothing else. If I had just been shooting Maggie's default tiers, could you imagine this fight right now? That would be real train wreck territory. Oh, that's a speed. That's a speed upgrade. I still go fucking slow as all molasses, but I gotta be up to like 0.3 speed now, right? Right? Growth hormones. Oh boy. Use the sun here. I don't care, I want the mapping. Looks like the boss is right over there. Let it be known, I am having fun with this run. This is the amount of ridiculously that is associated with this run right now. And honestly, like, we're still in a fairly good spot, survivability-wise. We still have Yum Heart and a bunch of HP. We have Brimstone, obviously. We can fly. The value of that flight, actually, is pretty prominent, especially when it comes to rooms like this, where there's so little real estate to work with and fast enemies moving around like that. You gotta love that. Okay. Do I want the louse, or I guess I'll keep equality. I still don't know what it's doing. Might be doing something funky with my stats that I'm not aware of, that I would be aware of if I had found HUD constantly up here, but I don't know, maybe I should switch to have found HUD on by default, you know? It is, some people have made good points about found HUD for sure, that I know, I already know these points, like, it lets you know what items are more or less worth taking, and which ones have like sort of hidden downfalls, like a big, like Fat Odd Mushroom. So that's, and it also lets you know like how sort of nebulous items or trinkets, like possibly equality here, are affecting your stats, either positively or negatively. Like, for instance, the dim bulb and vibrant bulb trinkets, I would, without found HUD, which I had I was playing with at the time when I found those, I would not have really known what those did without actually like looking it up. So found HUD is very valuable in that respect. But you know, Isaac's always been themed around, there's always been an air of mystery to it. Even though that mystery is kind of circumvented by the fact that there are a whole bunch of wikis and stuff out there dedicated to just telling you what every single item does in all its intricacy. If you don't look up those websites, which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had to look at them for some items. Some are just so ridiculously obtuse that you would never guess it in a million years of playing. But I like to give it the old college try to try and figure out what each item does, though. And it doesn't seem in the Isaac's spirit to me necessarily to have the found HUD up there and just have it tell you, oh yeah, you know, this is doing this. That's Diplopia. I don't really feel like I need that. I can't afford it anyway. Might as well take this card. 2 of spades. So we'll have 26 keys as opposed to 13. Not that that's going to hugely matter, because this run only goes to Mom regardless. I'm probably not going to need nearly that many keys for this run. There we go. I was actually pretty amazed that I didn't get shot by any of those fires there, because if any of those 4 fires had shot me, I would not have been able to dodge out of the way. Just seeing how slow I am here. It is not like unbelievable slowness territory like we were at before we got growth hormones. It's still pretty fucking bad. Still lower than Maggie's starting speed, which is saying quite a lot. Alright, where'd these go sat? Oh geez, he shot at a full diagonal there. Did you see that? He tilted his shot. Alright, we got 2 of diamonds and the tower. I guess I'll take 2 of diamonds, just in case I get enough money and want to buy something on the next shop. Monstro 2 jumps over to me, so thankfully I still have plenty of time to dodge out of the way of his attacks. See, this is the good thing about this challenge, is that yeah, you're like slower than a dial-up connection, but it lives up to its name of you being the tank, because look at my potential for taking damage now. I'm actually not taking all that much damage, even so, But I have so many hearts that I could be taking plenty of damage and not even worrying about it. Tears and shot speed up, only the tears upgrade really affects us here. The shot speed is basically infinite with Brimstone. Oh, lordy. Thank you, Krampus, for giving me the perfect window to dodge that. Okay, we're good. Head of Krampus, I guess I'll take that over Yumheart. I think I'll be fine. I've only got one floor to go here. And Head of Krampus could be a pretty nice benefit, especially if I can just save it for the mom fight or something. Or have it charged up for the mom fight at least. Hello. I mean, I have my own sort of 1/4 of Krampus's head every time I shoot here. Which is totally fine too. Where is this last guy? There he is. But having Krampus's head in addition to Brimstone, you know, I'll never, won't kick you out of bed for eating crackers. Alright, that's done. Yeah, flying and Thunder Thighs does kind of suck here. I'm starting to piece together. X-Lax. So many weird fucking things that make creep now. Weird just pills. Umbilical cord is just a terrible trinket. Saw it in the last one and I still don't want it. Thank you very much. World, why not? We are heading the right way, so that's cool. Basically what umbilical cord does, for those who don't know, it's an extremely, extremely obtuse, like, trinket. Like, I don't even fucking know. I don't think I've ever used it and had it be beneficial to me in any way. What it's supposed to do, as far as I've ascertained, from the wiki mostly, is that when you get down to half of a red heart and no more, which means I don't think you can even have, like, spirit hearts or black hearts to fall back on, it spawns for you a little Steven familiar, that little, like, black and white guy who shoots homing tears that do okay damage, I guess, for the early game. It spawns one of those for a single room. That's it. That's all that trinket does. It's the weirdest thing. I don't, like, I think it's a theming thing, I guess? I don't know, but it's just, I don't even know, man. Wow. Krampus's head, thank you. Should be able to finish her off in just 1 or 2 quick Brimstone shots here. Get out of here, Mom, and you're done. Alright. Do I want to fight Boss Rush just to, ooh, Proptosis. It's gonna take me a clean 5 minutes to actually check what all these items are. So if you pardon me, fucking data miner, that's such a weird item. I could take Proptosis and just have fun with it, but I think let's just put an end to our escapade here. The Rune of Ansus has appeared in the basement. That's actually a pretty good rune. Honestly, not that long of a video, considering the speed that we were going at, but that's going to be it for this one. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and or comment down below. Helps keep me motivated to make more of these videos. I post a single one every day. And subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. For now, though, that's going to be it. Thanks everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix, signing out. Thank you and good night.